Sister Lakes Brewing Company is a family-owned craft brewery and restaurant nestled in beautiful downtown Sister Lakes, Michigan.
With award-winning beers, locally sourced ingredients, and 2 outdoor beer gardens, they've got you covered with good foods and cold drinks. I stopped by recently to check out what they've been brewing. Check it out. Back behind the bar, it's Sister Lakes Brewing Company, one of the staples of Southwest Michigan. I'm with head brewer and owner Brian. Brian, it's Justin. Thanks so much for having me today.
Yeah, thanks for coming out.
You're coming up on your 8th year anniversary. When you reflect on your time, has the dream lived up to reality?
Oh yeah, it's definitely been a wild ride. We started out young and ambitious and went through a pandemic, came out on the other side, and we're happy to be here celebrating 8 years.
It's a family-owned and operated business. You're working with your brothers and your dad. What's that family vibe like?
Yeah, so our family's always been close. We always, loved working together on projects, so this was kind of a natural thing. All in the family. My cousin's my assistant brewer, and we have a lot of family around the lakes, so it just kind of is a natural fit for us.
You've got 18 beers, all on draft. They're award-winning, and they've got some really kind of funky, cool names. How'd you come up with these cool names, and what's the process for making beer here?
Yeah, so we keep 18 beers on at a time, a full tap list, and in the 8 years we brewed over 100 unique beers.
Whoa.
So it's always, there's about 8 to 10 that stay all the time, and then we're rotating. So almost all of them are named after something in the community. So our IPA is CR690. That's the road that we're on. Our light lager is called Floatin' Round, which is a play on words because round lake, so you're floating round. And then the Dewey Lake Monsters, our double IPA, which is a local Bigfoot legend here in Sister Lake. So we try to keep everything about the community. Our tagline is fostering community, 1 pint at a time. So what we're all about is just trying to give back to the community, be a part of it, not just take from the community, but be a source to give back to it. So we host blood drives, we do fundraisers, we do community give back nights, try to do all kinds of things, hosting community events, just trying to support the area that supports us.
The nucleus of the restaurant is the keg room. What's that like?
So the brew room is, we're a 5-barrel brew house, so that's about 10 kegs at a time. So we're constantly turning those over, and then everything goes into the walk-in cooler right behind here, and we pour the beers. Like I said, everything's made here in-house, all using as much local ingredients, just like in the kitchen. We try to use everything local we can. All of our hops come from Michigan, some of them right down the road. So that's important to us to support the local economy as well.
All right, Brian, you mentioned you've got 18. You picked 3 of them for me to try here. Walk us through the first one you want to try and tell us the name, how much ABV, and
Sure.
the story behind this one.
Sure. So this is the Floatin' Round I mentioned. So this is our American light lager, 3.8%, crystal clear, super crushable, good summer beer. It is on year-round, but this is for people who are kind of new to craft beer or just want something that they would say just tastes like beer. It's just it's light and crisp, like I said, 3.8%. So
let's try it. Cheers, Brian. Thanks for having me. It is really smooth. I mean, it is just pure and smooth. This is a great beginner's beer. You're kind of getting in that craft phase, right?
Yeah. It's also a great lake beer. A lot of people come in, they have lunch, grab a 6-pack of this to go. We do can everything in-house, so they can grab most of our beers to go and take them out on the lake or wherever they're going, go home, share them with friends and family.
And that's pretty much a new process you guys have, putting these beers in cans that are portable, right?
Yeah, we got a new canning line in the fall, so we've been trying to keep the merchandise cooler full so people can try our beers elsewhere too, and then selling it to local stores and bars and restaurants as well.
Get the name out there in the community. That's really awesome. All right, that was a good light beer. What's next on our radar?
All right, so now we're going to go a total different direction. This is the Dewey Lake Monster. So this is a 9.8% double IPA, all Michigan, Chinook, Centennial, and Cascade hops grown locally. So like I mentioned, there was a Bigfoot sighting here in 1968. And people from all over the world came, and it's kind of been a local legend. So you'll see a lot of Dewey Lake Monster stuff around Sister Lake. So our flagship double IPA is named after that.
9.8. Cheers. Oh, this is good. A little thicker than the last one, but it's really, really an easy finish.
Yeah, it's got a lot of malt in there to back up the hops, so it's really well balanced. This one's won 2 medals in international competition, so we're pretty proud of it.
And we got one more here.
Yep. So this is, it's called SPF Zero. This is a summer. It's a tart cherry sour. So it's made with Michigan tart cherries. We do a kettle sour, and then we add the Michigan tart cherries to it, so it gets that nice red color and a little pucker on the mouth. So hope you enjoy.
Let's try it. It's good summer beer. It's like a liquid candy. This is a liquid candy, Brian.
Yeah, that one's really popular in the summer, and we did just can that for the first time this year, so we have it available to go.
Anything else you want to leave our viewers with? This is such great, affordable family fun here at Sister Lakes Brewing Company.
Yeah, just that we've got a lot of great stuff coming up. You know, every Thursday year-round we have trivia here in the tap room. In the summer, Memorial Day to Labor Day, we do a Sunday concert series. So every Sunday from 2 to 5, we have outdoors if the weather permits. Otherwise, in the tap room, we'll do live music. We've got our 8th anniversary party coming up on June 22nd from 3 to 9 p.m. That's always a huge bash. Everything we do is family friendly, so we encourage you to bring the kids, bring the grandparents, bring the whole family out. And then the last thing is July 20th, we do our annual charity soapbox derby. So there's a hill on the road behind us, and people in the community build soapboxes and soapbox cars and have a good time and race. And it raises funds for Hidden Acres, which is a animal rescue petting farm here in the community.
How are the beer gardens? You not only have one, you've got 2 of them. It's great outdoor seating.
We do, yeah. I mean, it's important in Michigan. You got to have outdoor seating in the summer. No one wants to sit inside when the weather's nice. So we've got a lot of outdoor seating. We also have, in addition to our 18 beers, we have wine, cider, seltzer. So we have a lot of different options. So come on out.
Hey, this is a Southwest Michigan staple. You should be really proud for your anniversary. Wish you many, many more years to come.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Oh, Brian, that was great. I got to come back and try the other 15. The 3 you gave me were fantastic. For more information on Sister Lakes Brewing Company, check out your screen. Give Brian and his team a call. They're also on Facebook and Instagram.